So Chris Brown was obviously charged with affray. Um, no, he actually got charged with like GBH and all of that, but he actually managed to bust all of them charges, and he actually got away with just affray, which is just like fighting in public. You know what I mean? Because he bottled someone in the head in a nightclub. You get me? And his boy joined in. He has a code D as well. And due to this, he was actually wanted back into the UK for these charges. He had to go to the UK to face court, and then he got remanded. And I think he spent about 5 to 6 days in prison, which means he was in like the general population of a prison with like other people, like, you get me, prisoners, sorry. And his cellmate allegedly was looking after him like crazy. Yeah, his cellmate claims to have been looking after him, risking his whole free, like everything. He closed because of him. He had to go on closed visits and all sorts. He couldn't see. He had to see his kids behind the glass because he was sorting Chris Brown out cannabis, and he basically said, "Yo, I risked all of this, and all I wanted in return was some loyalty." Because apparently Chris Brown was like selling my man dreams, saying, "Yo, I'm gonna give you tickets to this. I'm gonna give you girl tickets, just so my man protects him in it." And the other guy claims he was protecting Chris Brown from like people spitting in his food, people getting to him, and whatnot. And Chris Brown in return apparently just sold him some dreams. We're gonna look at how true this is. So, guys,
It's recording of Chris Brown in jail, only because of the way I've been treated. He knows what happened in London when I went to see him in London, and the way they've gone on. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. After how loyal I was to them, and even Booba saying, "Oh yeah, you're loyal and a nice one, and anything we can help you with, when you get out in this and that, promising me this, that," and how loyal I was, like I said, to them. We'll show you in the video. Basically, the next door to him, where he was banged up, padded up, and I was chatting to him every day. He kept doing recordings, recording everything, recording videos, pictures and all that. I found out and went and took the phone off him, done him in, took the phone off him, and sent all the recordings to myself outside, and fucking smashed the phone up. And I wanted to speak to him about them as well. And I'm not going to show, I'm just going to show a bit of the video, and I'm going to attach it to this. I'm going to show you this recording of Chris Brown in jail.
This is him like telling people what happened.
Just to remind him like the shit I did and what I went through in jail after when he left, which he knows about, and I'll attach the letter with me saying, "Sorry, I got you banged up." That I was on closed visits for my kids, and moved off every single wing. Couldn't get a job in the jail after everything I'd done, giving him access to mobiles and giving him weed and giving him stuff I give him. And I've come out and wanted a bit of help. I don't want anything off him. I don't want money off him. I don't want presents off him. I don't want fuck all off him. I just wanted an help with something, and some advice, and a sit down and go for a proper meal. And how I got treated in London was fucking disgusting. Ridiculous. I'm not going to tell you what happened and all that, but just watch these videos and listen to these videos and this recording, what someone made and what I took off him, so it would in the pictures, so they won't get put out there for him, and just to remind him like the shit I did and what I went through in jail after when he left, which he knows about, and I'll attach the letter with me saying, "Sorry, I got you banged up." That I was on closed visits for my kids, and moved off every single wing. Couldn't get a job in the jail after everything I'd done, giving him access to mobiles and giving him weed and giving him stuff I give him. And I've come out and wanted a bit of help. I don't want anything off him. I don't want money.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know what he wants from him. If he's saying he doesn't want money or not, he said, basically he said he wanted some help with something, but I don't know exactly what he's talking about, which help he wants. Maybe he just wanted like a little job or something, and not money specifically, but like a job or something like that. Because a prisoner at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Sometimes are hard, bro.
Off him. I don't want
And this is the video You can't see. He didn't literally record Chris Brown. I don't know why these men actually didn't record his fit. That would have been like gone viral. Him in prison, a UK jail. If you like recorded yourself with him in a UK jail, you would have gone viral, bro. You know what I mean? But I guess he was actually looking after him. That's why he didn't want to like make himself look like a fan at the end of the day. But kind of is a fan in my opinion. Like, you get me? The video is 4 minutes long. Been cropped, blacked out. I'm not posting any pics or videos. Oh, so he did actually probably have pics or videos. Just want him to remember how loyal I was and wake up. I am not good enough. Am I not good enough now? I'm out here. Now you're back with your people. Thought you guys were loyal. You're a joke. I can't lie. It's a bit cringy. Like, am I not good enough? Like, it sounds like a girl speaking, but I don't know, man. But listen to it.
Yes, Chris, how you doing, mate?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I've got the thing I borrowed you yesterday, the phone.
Yeah.
There's a message on it for you. When do you want it back to use?
Let me know whenever you need it.
Yeah, I'll throw it back under in a minute. Is everything else good?
Yeah, everything's good.
Have you got everything you need?
Yeah.
How did the shorts and t-shirt fit you?
It was good.
It was good. What about, do you need any more weed out? Any more burn weed?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah. How's your mate?
Yeah, he good.
Yeah, it's a bit small in that fucking cell for you two, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah. Do you need any, what about the USB stick, mate? Is enough films in that on it? Did you get it working?
Yeah, I got it's on right now.
Say again?
Yeah, I got it working, yep.
Yeah. So just checking in, mate, making sure everything's good. You've got everything you need and all that. In like I said in it, like yesterday, anything you need, just get on me. When you get unlocked at 2:30, I get unlocked as well for the service. Yes.
As you can see, like, my man is proper offering himself, his services, just trying to be there for him, just keep checking him. But Chris Brown seems like he was good in there, you get me? But at the end of the day, it could have been because of this guy he was good, you get me? It sounds like he was comfy. He would just say yeah to everything. Wasn't really like trying to make convo, you get me, in that video. But this is the main bit. This is Chris Brown actually. This is Chris Brown saying that my man is a clout chaser. So we're going to read this in a sec, guys. 1 second. Okay. But look, it says here, nice message for someone who look after them. He had smoke blown up his ass for too long. He got what loyalty is. So Chris Brown must have been seeing this guy post like a lot of stuff on social media, coming out speaking bad on Chris Brown, and obviously he's got proof as well, like videos and stuff, like even the letter that was sent to him, like saying his actual name, Dane. You get me? So this is what Chris Brown responds with in his Instagram DMs. Yeah, you are B. Clout chasing ass white boy. N-word, you ain't protect shit in jail. I would have beat any N-word up on that block, including you. You want a handout and complaining on social media like a effing female. Big men don't move like that, and I didn't have to give your ugly, meth head ass girlfriend tickets to my show. So you doing all this internet shit ain't finna make you famous. F off somewhere before you run into some real issues effing with me. And then this Dane guy responds with, not about tickets, mate. You treated me like a fan and a knobhead. I'm not. A fan, I would have done more for someone who looked after me in a jail. I drove 8 hours for you just to treat me like some dick tickets. Wow. I wanted loyalty, not tickets. Now, I don't know what he means by driving 8 hours for you. Maybe he was going to like the concert or something. I'm not too sure exactly what he meant by that, because obviously he didn't go visit him in prison or anything. I'm pretty sure it was like to do with a concert that he attended, and he probably didn't get to see Chris Brown with his girlfriend or something like that, innit? So next. So this is Chris Brown actually reacting to my man's post, innit, on Insta. As you can see, Chris Brown commented, his official account, by the way, listening to this wanker. Yo, he's actually using like English lingo, because here he said, look, this word here, I don't want to say it, but then he said, listening to this, is hilarious. Bro chimping out. You sound like a little B word. And then he's commented with some GIF, like stickers.
When I was in jail and I looked...
And then he said, this Dane guy responds with, the cellmate, he responds with, that what he got to say to someone who was there for him. Show these loyal guys no respect. What? Show these... Well, I don't know. This guy's English is very, like, his typing is very bad. He must be dyslexic or something.
Let me get one thing.
And then this is after, like, all the drama on, like, Instagram, like, Chris Brown responding to him in his DMs and commenting on his post. This is what he had to say. Dane.
Clear with this Chris Brown stuff. Just so make it clear to people. I'm not after money. I don't want money. I don't want a penny. I've got my own money. I've got my own life, and I've got my own stuff going on. Just a bit of loyalty. Like the stuff I went to. 4-month closed visits, nearly 5-month closed visits, seeing my kids behind glass. Fucking on basic for 8 months. Fucking, I thought I met some good, loyal people who were loyal. Like, they treat me like I'm a fan or something, like, palming me off. Like, I'm ringing a message, I'm just blanking me. Now I'm outside. Like, they said, oh, we'll go for a meal. We'll go for, go for the gym, have a bit of food. Like, they could have, like, even let me come over to America to like, come to some of the shows in. Or even spent a bit of time with me. They spent time with me when I was in jail, chatting to me every day while I was sorting them things out. But now I'm out. Like, they're not asked about me. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, it's not about money. I'm not interested in money. It's about loyalty. If you don't know what loyalty means, then you won't understand. Let me get one thing clear.
Guy's basically he's talking facts though, kind of, innit? Like, if he was actually there for Chris Brown the way he says he was, then he should be receiving some kind of, like some kind of thank you after jail as they're both out. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to be your best friend. You don't have to always even text him, but just like, if you can, sort him like with something, a meal. Like, I don't know, he wants a meal with Chris Brown. Like, I don't know if Chris Brown got enough time for that. You get me? Like, I don't know, man. Especially after this, he's definitely not gonna get what he wants now anyway. But he probably just done this to make a little buzz off his name, of Chris Brown's name. You get me? Then Dane actually posted an Instagram story, and he says, when I was looking after Chris Brown in jail, his next door used to record me and Chris Brown. When I found out, I took the recording and smashed the phone up before sending them to myself. Wait, what? So he doesn't want the neighbor to have the recordings. He smashed the neighbor's phone, but instead, before he smashed it, he sent it to himself. Guys, this guy's a joke, bro. Man said, listen to what this guy said. This guy said he found out his neighbor was recording these man's privacy. You get me? Like, talking private, the conversations and that. And instead of him just smashing the phone, he thought, oh, let me just send it to myself first, like it's better. Bro, that's the same thing. Like, Chris Brown probably caught you lying bare times and that, bro, because, bro, that what you're saying right now doesn't make it add up, bro. And then Dane says, if someone was there for me, oh no, this is what Chris Brown said. He responds to the story. He said, I can't really read the whole thing, but it says, lying, weirdo, you B word. You was a doughboy. Corny white boy, you mad because ain't nobody trying to give you a job. And then Dane responds with, if someone was there for me in a foreign jail and looked after me and stopped spitting people spitting in my food, made your time easy, I'd have made a lifelong friend. This guy really thought he's gonna be Chris Brown's lifelong friend. Guys, I don't know, his brain is fried. You get me? But look, this is the letter that Chris Brown actually left him. Look, it says, Dane, I appreciate you. This is what we all seen. Like, you know, when Chris Brown left the jail, like, this guy posted this, like, it went viral. You get me? Like, it looks like Chris Brown actually made like a friend in jail. That's what we all believed. Sorry. What? Wait, I can't read it properly. Sorry. My brother. It's a Dane, appreciate you. And then Chris Brown signed it. My brother, sorry is you. I got you banged up, brother. Sorry if I got you banged up, brother. Love my bro. So Chris Brown knew that this guy went to the block because of like helping Chris Brown. You get me? Love my bro. And then Dane responds with he posted this as a story afterwards again. Like, obviously he posted it the first time after he probably come out of jail or was in jail. It went viral. Then now recently he posted it again, but he's in a different context, basically saying, look, Chris Brown knew I was banged up. Like, look, sorry if I got you banged up, my brother. I love my bro. And then Dane responds with, later, no one's seen. Sorry, I got you bang up. What? I got no time, no effort, but yeah, nice one. Yeah, his English, I don't know, bro. Like, he's a guy. He's an English man, so I don't know. His English is very, very bad. I don't understand it. And it says here, look, sound on. Man who claims he protected Chris Brown in jail from spitting in his food, recorded calls, gave him phones, vapes, and more. Says Chris Brown broke his promise about looking out for him once they were both released. After everything I did for you on the inside, no loyal bone in your body. In my opinion, what I think Chris Brown done, yeah, obviously he was shook. Like, he's a known guy, very, very famous. He knows people are going to be onto him. He probably used this guy, sold him dreams, just so he got a little bit of protection from the inside. You get me? So guys, everyone as well, love for the follows, man. Love for the follows. I appreciate every single one of you. Just make sure you stay tuned to the end because I've got 3 nice topics for you. And so let's just hear what this guy has to say. What's that?
What I did for him in jail, like being there was in a foreign jail. People wanted to spit in the food. People wanted to fucking do all sorts. I stopped them all. Looked after him. People wanted to record them. I stopped them all. Took all the recordings. Took all the voice recordings, what people was recording when I was talking to Chris Brown every day. Took them all off the phones. Sent them all to myself. Fucking done them in. Looked after them. Give them USB sticks. Bought them weed. Bought them fucking Cali vapes. Give them phones every day for use. Made the jail easier that they could ever have it. And then they said, oh, well, when you get out, we'll go for food. It's not about money. I'm not interested in the money. I'm not asked about it. I'm more bothered about loyalty. They said, we'll go for food. We'll meet up. You can come over to America. We'll spend a bit of time. We'll go to the gym. Since I come out, it was a joke. They've done nothing.
Guys, do you think if this was a random inmate, this guy would have never done anything for Chris Brown? Let's just deep it, innit? Like, I'll be so real. If this guy was a random inmate, would this guy have looked after him the same way if it wasn't Chris Brown? Hell no. He thought he's going to get something back out of it. Chris Brown clocked all his career. He's probably been about like these LA people, fake people around him. So he just clocked. He seen right through him what he's trying to do. And yeah, I'm guessing my man really thought he's going to be best friends with Chris Brown, but Chris Brown just left him in the dirt. It's not. I can't lie. It's just this guy's fault for having his hopes too high. Innit? You can be friends in jail, innit? Just let Chris Brown tell you some stories, but bro, don't act like a fanboy afterwards. Like, all these things you're releasing ain't really a good look on you. You get me?
They are blanking me. They message me back every now and again, saying, "Oh, we'll let you know. We'll let you." I said, "Like, when can I come to America?" "Oh, we'll let you know. We'll let you know," and then just blank me for weeks. It's like they are fobbing me off. And then I drove 4 hours to meet Chris Brown when he come over because he said come to London to meet him. And then when I got there, I did an 8-hour trip. He said, "Oh, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I can't come and meet you." You know what I mean? It's like, I thought, wow, they're treating me like I'm some fucking major fucking raging fan or something. Like I'm chasing them around fucking around everywhere. And like, you've got not one bit of loyalty in your bones. After everything I did for you inside, and then what I went through after they left. When they left, I got put on closed visits for 5 months because the security said I was putting stuff under the door, and they said it was weed and phones, and I lost all my like important jobs, like all my trusted jobs. Said that I weren't trusted no more. I got put on basic for 8 months. They wouldn't take me off. I had to see my kids behind glass. I got treated horrible for a year after that. Like, kicked off all the wings, couldn't settle. I went through hell. I had no TV on basic, sat in a pad for 23 hours a day. And thought, I'm going through all this, but it's cool. The loyal people, they'll be there for me when I got out. And I've been out 3 months now, and they've not even, like, they've reached out to me a couple of times, his manager, and just said, we'll come to London and all that, and then just basically chatting a load of bollocks. So I'm outing them. I want to out them, all of them. Chris Brown, Hoodie, the lot of them. It's just a...
So yeah, as you can see, my man saying he showed loyalty to a lot of people in prison. Not just Chris Brown. He said, when I've come out, none of these men showed me loyalty back. Now, this is a Chris Breezy like fan page, I think, and they show that this guy, he was actually thanking Chris Brown like after he got released. Look, thank you CB for my gift. Was nice to see you guys out here. You get me? I don't need all this room. Apparently he was in a hotel and whatnot. I don't know, bro. Maybe he did do some things for him, innit? Probably weren't that bad, bro. But you probably expected more. You get me? Look, it says here, I hate... this is the caption for this post. I hate that I'm having to do this right now. But unfortunately, it's my turn. At Dane Fitz. 1... You keep contradicting yourself. 2, Chris just paid for you to stay in a penthouse suite just last week. 3, Chris Brown gave your girlfriend and her friends tickets to see his Breezy Bowl show and met them, took pics and allowed them backstage last year. The girl I posted was reached out to on your behalf and mentioned multiple times how Chris repaid you and thanked you last year. It's funny how you think you're owed more now for looking out for 6 days is beyond me. Not even a full week. The audacity. Then it's the fact that you literally secretly recorded him. First off, Team Breezy, please everyone go report him ASAP. That's crazy. Why were you recording him? Did you plan all along to try use something against him? You know it's legal in UK to post a recorded conversation publicly. Then now you're wanting a job, but publicly trying to shame Chris. This is the definition of extortion. I would suggest for you to delete. Now we're going to get into this post and see what this person is actually mean. Like what they actually are talking about. Like I never seen these penthouse photos or nothing. I didn't know he got anything from Chris Brown.
And if you think we can't prevail,
as you can see, that's him with Rolls Royces. Maybe he's enjoying. I don't know if this fan page made this post up, like this caption and that, but maybe not. Maybe he's actually... and this is him in the penthouse, apparently. It don't look that bad. Looks decent, I can't lie. No, yeah, it's actually a massive, like, apartment thing. Penthouse, whatever it is. Nice kitchen. Nice toilet. He said he doesn't need all this room. And he says this is a bedroom. So it looks like he did hook him up with something, apparently. And then this girl is also speaking on the situation. I don't know who this is. Let's just listen.
Prison officers were approaching Dane and asking Dane questions about Chris Brown, and Dane, like the kind guy that he is, refused to.
Oh, so this girl must know Dane, I'm guessing. Or she's friend with Dane? I don't know, because that looks like her and Chris Brown. Oh, this is his girl or something. I think this is his girl. Thanks to my boyfriend Dane. What a nice person he really is for helping people he becomes friends with. Chris Brown and got me to meet him backstage. Is in his dressing room and he got a nice latte. He helps everyone and asks for nothing in return. He truly amazing. So this is actually his girlfriend. To Dane, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Everything you've done for me while I've been banged up. Keep being a good person. God sees all and he sees your heart. You'll be home soon, my bro. Cheers. And as you can see, the girlfriend and her friends actually meet Chris Brown. So she did. I don't know what else he wants, bro. That's enough, I'm guessing, bro. Like, what do you want? A whole, daily wage off him for free?
So he just saying no comment. He wasn't willing to give away anything that Chris had said. They built up a strong friendship. They built up a strong friendship that much. The first night of the tour in Manchester, Chris invited down Dane's girlfriend to repay the favour I've done. Prison officers were approaching Dale. Chris literally thanked him and has paid the
If someone was there for me in a foreign jail, okay, and we read that. When I was looking after Chris Brown next, he smashed up the phone before sending him to myself. Went through hell in jail for them to let me down. They talk about loyalty. There's no loyalty in them. I'm exposing them and the videos. Keep watching later. And then Chris Brown, when he replies to Chris Brown's message on one of his videos, calling him a clout chaser and that, mate, I was there for you at rock bottom with nothing. Let's not forget that. You made me drive 8 hours just for you to F me off like I'm some dick. If I was in your shoes, I would have done a lot for me and showed love for a person who was there for me. But you two use of people chasing you about. I'm no fan. I'm a proper loyal person. You showed your loyalty when I drive 8 hours.
favor back. Chris literally thanked him and
Like, they could have, like, even...
So apparently in UK, secretly recording a conversation is generally legal for individual if you're a participant in the conversation and using the recording for personal reasons. However, it becomes illegal or restricted if you record a conversation you are not a part of. But he was part of that conversation, so how is that illegal?
Let me come over to America to like, come to some of the shows.
We've seen that already. Chris Brown spent nearly a week, 6 days after being arrested. So he was only there literally for less than a week, guys. Less than a week. Does Chris Brown deserve to give this guy bare help? I don't know, innit? In my opinion, like, he does have the network to put this guy in some place and, like, you get me, like, get him a daily wage of something, even like $200 or whatnot, innit? This guy probably would have been grateful with anything. He just wanted Chris Brown to show some loyalty. Obviously, yeah, he didn't. He bring his girls out, but Chris Brown probably deep to like, yo, I've gave her tickets, you get me, I've met the girls and whatnot. Like, what else does he want from me? That's enough, bro. It's not like you helped me for my whole life, just 6 days, and I've probably returned a favor by now. You get me, like, bro, he's not meant to help you forever, bro. You get me, like, come on, man. But like I said, do you think this guy would have helped Chris Brown if Chris Brown wasn't Chris Brown? If you know what I mean. No, he would not have. Guys, I'm telling you, 1,000,000% this guy knew or thought he's going to get something in return. He thought this is a golden opportunity for him to get something out of a famous person like this. So it's the only opportunity he's probably ever going to meet, like, someone that's successful like Chris Brown. And he thought, yeah, let me just look after him and I'll probably get something in return. But Chris Brown doesn't seem the guy to be like, yeah, stupid and yeah, I'm like, help you forever. Nah. But the minimum he should have done is like probably like get him a little job or something. But this guy probably said, oh yeah, bro, I need a job. Come meet my girls, give me a ticket, do this. And Chris Brown be like, oh, let's be friends. Probably bare messaging him hella times, harassing him, probably saying, yo, come, let's go for a meal together. Like, come on, bro. Like, ask for a few things, okay. 6 days is only what, you get me? And I'm pretty sure for Chris Brown to let his girlfriends and her friends to come meet him for free, my man charges for that. You do know that, yeah. And it makes meet him for free. Like, probably my mama probably thought that's my favor returned. Like, I don't owe you nothing no more. You get me? I thought actually nothing happened. I thought they never met up. He never helped him. He didn't get him a penthouse or nothing. But it looks like he actually did help the guy. So yeah, man, that was Chris Brown. Let me know on YouTube, guys. I'll be posting this segment